Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we will talk about CNC machining. As we know, the program format is divided by three sections: definition statement, machine statement, and closing statement. Now I will talk about the definition statement. In definition statement, there is 7 blocks. For example, here the 0 2000 is the name of the block. It can be any numbers like 2000, 4000, 5000 as according to the given machine parameter. We have to use the absolute coordinates. So we use the G90. This indicates the absolute coordinates, the coordinate format. And then the feed rate should be 500 millimeter per minute. So we will use here the F500 that indicates the feed rate settings. And also the spindle speed should be 2000 millimeter per minute. So we use S2000 that indicate the spindle speed. At the last, the cutting depth should be 3 millimeter. So in the last line we use J minus 3 minus 3.0 that indicates the depth of the cuts. Describe the machining statement as shown here in the code and its execution procedure in this figure. First, we have different parameters here, which are G01, G02, G03, and it's mentioned in the G code list that G01 is used for linear interpolation, and G02 is used for clockwise circulation, or G03 it's used for counterclockwise. And here we have the starting point is 1, and we can observe here that 1 has no x and no 0. Therefore, the coordinates of x here is 0 and y is 0. And from 1 to 2, the path is linear. Therefore, I'm going to be using G01. And the value of x is 85, since we have the distance from 1 to 2 is 85. And there is no y. Therefore, the y is going to be 0 here. And from 2 to 3, the movement is counterclockwise circular movement. Therefore, it's going to be G03. And the value of x is going to be 85 plus r, which is the value of x from 2 to 3. Therefore, it's going to be 95 here as shown. The value of y is going to be from 3 to the bottom, which is the value of the radius 10. Therefore, we have y equal 10 here and r10. From 3 to 2, the movement again becomes linear. Therefore, I'm going to be using G01. And the value of x is the same, from 3 to 1, 95. And the value of y is 25, 15 added to 10. And from 4 to 5, the movement is linear also. We have G01. And the value of x is 75, which is 90 minus 20. And the value of y remains the same. And the same procedure is going to continue until we reach the starting point. At the end, we have the closing statement here. And we have M05 that indicates the spindle when you want to stop the spindle, and M09 when you want to turn off the coolant. And we have M30, which indicates the program